10 goals in 2 games, dominating the game. Like I said, apart from the couple of spells in the first half and second half, first 10 minutes of each, where Everton did play a high press, high energy game, they dealt with that quite comfortably and went on to win comfortably. It could have been 5, 6 or 7 at the end. I think when Isak come on, Joe Willock played very well. Joelinton was fantastic once again. The job Eddie Howe has done at Newcastle since arriving has been nothing short of remarkable. And we spoke before, he has to be in with a shout in the argument for manager of the season for me. I think he's been absolutely brilliant, fully deserved. And that, you don't want to say it as such, but that's all but cemented their place in the Champions League spot for me.
Jay, looking at their last 5 games in the Premier League, 5-1 was against West Ham, and then 3 games later, 6-1, of course, against Spurs, and now 4-1 against Everton. The West Ham and Everton games were away from home as well. I mean, he has got this team not just winning, but scoring goals.
I know, at the beginning of the season, they wasn't really scoring, was they? It was winning games 1-0 here and there. But now they're scoring goals. Callum Wilson, he's hit form at the right time. You know, when he plays, he just seems to score. Whether it's them ugly goals or the one that he scored today was just majestic. First touch, that was like a you know, like after training when you're when you're practicing shooting, you just, you know, he's controlled it there and just put it in the top bins. Isak, when he's come on, he's such a handful. He's got great dribbling ability. But the thing I like about Eddie Howe's team is that they're all expressing themselves within the team unit. So, you know, they're not running around all over the place undisciplined. They're all playing with a discipline. They all know the style. They all know what's expected of them, and they're all performing.
Does that usually come from the manager?
Yeah, definitely. He would have been, you know, from when he's gone in that door and got the Newcastle job, he would have been working on that. He would have been speaking to the players, showing videos, working on the team shape. And now you can see, you know, they deserve to be in the Champions League spot. I think everyone was wishing and hoping and thinking, you know, will they get there at the end of the season? Now it's like, I'd be more surprised if they're not in the Champions League spot at the end.
Yeah.
And then, again, they're going to go and strengthen in the summer. You know, they've obviously, you know, they're the richest team in the world. They can go and strengthen because top players will want to go to a team that's playing in the Champions League. Eddie Howe had a fantastic season and he deserves a lot of credit. But, you know, if Guardiola goes and does a triple,
he's
not going to get manager of the year. But, I mean, he deserves a lot of credit.